Hello everyone, welcome to K-Zone. Myself Kavipriya and this is Sherina. Today Sherina வந்துட்டு after test recap பண்ண போறாங்க thermodynamicsல. First question வந்துட்டு in an isobaric expansion of gas, what happened to the volume and temperature?
In the isobaric expansion of gas, what happens to volume and temperature? Here we can see the term isobaric. When it is isobaric, then pressure remains constant. When pressure remains constant, volume increases and in the same way temperature also increases.
Next, second question வந்துட்டு which law of thermodynamics explains the concept of energy conservation?
So, the law of thermodynamics which explains the concept of energy conservation is first law of thermodynamics. First law of thermodynamics states that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, only it can be changed from one state to another.
And third question, in which thermodynamic process there is no flow of heat between the system and surroundings?
In adiabatic process of thermodynamics, there is no exchange of heat between system and surroundings.
And next, in thermodynamics, dash is a state variable: density, internal energy, enthalpy or heat.
In the four options given, the thermodynamic property which is not a state variable is heat. So what a state variable is? The variable that is thermodynamic properties which depends upon the initial state and the final state, those thermodynamic properties are known as state variables.
Next, fifth question. 110 joules of heat is added to a gaseous system whose internal energy is 40 joule, then amount of the external work done is?
So in this question we can use the first law of thermodynamics, that is according to that we know that the total amount of heat supplied will be equal to the summation of the work done plus the internal energy. So from this formula the heat added is 110 joule and we need to find the work, and the internal energy is also given, that is 40 joule. So the work done will be equal to 70 joule.
Next, sixth question. Which variable is constant in Charles' law?
In Charles' law, pressure remains constant, so V1 by T1 will be equal to V2 by T2.
What does the second law of thermodynamics define? Property.
The property which the second law of thermodynamics defines is entropy.
For real gas, Cp equal to Cv occurs at what temperature?
At absolute zero temperature. At absolute zero temperature, for real gas, Cp will be equal to Cv.
Pressure, temperature and density in thermodynamic coordinates are dash functions.
So pressure, temperature and density in the basis of thermodynamic coordinates, it is point function. So point function, the thermodynamic properties which depends upon the state of the property, that is called as point function.
Okay, thermodynamics la after test recap பண்ணாங்க ஒரு 9 क्वेश्चन க்கு இத அழகா எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணி ஆன்சர்ஸ் பண்ண ஷெரினாக்கு தேங்க்ஸ்.
Thank you all.